What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
All the passports.
Yeah, but you know, it's a lot of passports. It's part for the team, though. This is what you gotta do every time you land. You gotta do that.
Ramped up on the airplane.
That's a stretch.
But one
It's actually really hot here. It's as hot as Lagos.
no, Lagos is hot out. What's that place going to? Niger? Not Niger. He could have place went to Niger.
It was hot out.
Bro, I performed. After I performed, I was now tired. Like 40 minutes performing. Maybe it was meant to be like 1 hour. When I was coming off the stage, I said, oh, they said show over. I said yes. They brought army. They said I should go and perform like this.
Coming up. That's a big bad job. I brought fun for you. You don't feel fun.
No, I don't feel fun. I'm a diplomatic. I have diplomatic immunity.
I just passed immigration and it was so smooth and so easy. I just went up to 1 minute.
One of the first things I learned from being around him was how serious he took his content and social media. Most celebrities have people posting for them, but he's very invested in the process.
Hi, how are you guys? Welcome to Botswana.
Thank you.
Alright, we have your cars ready. So I'm Asa.
He's coming.
Asa's still coming. Alright, no worries.
So many people are just trying to take pictures and stuff. I'm sorry.
Just left that we're leaving here.
I don't tell.
So, boss, we're going to Massa Prosia, right?
How do you usually relax after all this plenty stress?
So bro. I mean, really, just chill. It takes a lot for me to like wind down and like sometimes, most times, my body has to tell me like you're tired type shit.
I wonder how, you're on stage, you perform, you do all of that, then you now still have energy, you go to the club, then
It's interesting though, like for him, I already know, like hopping off a stage, your body is going to tell you, bro, I'm tired. Sometimes, but your mindset is like, I'm wired up to still go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to send signals back to your body, and I know we be like that a lot.
Yeah.
But you guys just send so much requests, and we trying to get every single piece of them videos out for y'all.
Yeah.
Our mindset be like, yo, we got more content. We got more work we can put in. We got to keep going. You got to keep going. But our body be like, it's time to turn it off. It's time to turn it off.
What we do is a little bit what he do. As an entertainer, and I understand, with relating it to the reaction videos, we gotta, keep our energy up and be raw and real with it. But I can imagine being an entertainer.
We ain't jumping around.
And, a part of our work outside of YouTube, of what we do, we put on events. And that is tough.
That is. Yeah.
Being the go-to person for everybody. So I could only imagine with all of these thousands of fans and having to entertain. You can't be like, okay, I don't want to sing today. Not sing, but rap.
It's different, not to cut you off, it's different when you look at the numbers compared to actually seeing the people.
Yes.
The energy is totally different.
Yes. Could you imagine a live reaction? Could you imagine?
I actually can.
Can you?
Oh, yeah. Turn it up.
I don't know. I'll be
Turn
talking
it
to
up.
y'all the whole time. Y'all already say we talk too much. And we're going to keep talking too much.
For real, though. Nah, shout out to him, man. Your energy got to be on point, so I know they
Yes.
just, like, had a wild one.
I have to go to another thing again.
So, yeah.
Why do you think you have like 2 hats?
Bro, they call me guy. I have nothing like
We need to hurry up, oh.
Let's go.
Hurry up so you can change.
Oh, they getting on them.
Our trip was for the Forbes event, and even though we came on a jet, we were already running late.
Saying we're 15 minutes away from the hotel. Like, we'll actually rush. Everyone's saying this convo, so we'll actually be fast. Yeah. I know. That's what, you know, you always have to wait for the superstar. The superstar doesn't wait for the fans. They felt it.
It was on the clock. They gotta get what they gotta get, man.
This pizza? Pizza. There's no pizza in our team. There's no pizza in our team. These are the passports here.
How does it feel to be recognized
everywhere, man.
You can't hide.
I'm good sometimes.
I can understand.
As we headed to the hotel room,
Don't turn
I could
off.
see he was exhausted. And even though he might not have admitted how tired he was clearly written all over his face. I was wondering how he was even going to make it to the event because I myself was already jet lagged from the long flight.
Jet lag.
I thought you said you wanted to use just 20 minutes inside.
I want to give him time to freshen up. Then I'll come and join him later. I mean, I need to freshen up myself too. Even though it was understandable for David to be tired because I sure as hell was, he wasn't gonna let his fans down.
Hold on, we were here with the president and nobody had their cameras out then. What's going on here?
What's up, my people? How you doing today, man? What's good?
How was your talk?
Boy. This nigga sleep.
Yeah, don't tire.
Gang.
How you don't feel?
Yes, boss.
Give me some conference, man.
I just missed it at the last minute.
Come, let's go get a drink.
Okay.
Wait.
Come, let's go get a drink.
Okay.
Look like you just slow down the steps. Gotta keep up, man.
We shots like 5.
Do you usually try the local foods where you go?
No, I like my Nigerian food, JJ. I don't even dabble. You go just see me. I go make one call and Nigerian food go shoot. That's just to call, I get person, I get what I cook for South Africa. Woo! Baby, dear.
After chilling by the bar for a brief moment, it was time to get back to work and the whole crew was coming along.
I'm just holding the elevator in the continental. I said I'm going with Demouchet. So they sink her, right? That's how you
So obviously, man, so far his life is strictly business. It's like he get time off, but not as much as people think that he do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, being that they have the camera in his face 24 hours, you can obviously see time after time he's like busy running to the next location.
Yeah, because I mean, it was morning when they boarded the flight.
Mm-hmm.
And they got there, and then he went to the summit.
Pause. He was rushed to get to the summit.
Yeah, he was
He
rushed
said, "Hey,
to
we
get
gotta
to the
go." They said we gotta go.
And by the time he left, it's nighttime.
Right. So he been out all day talking.
Yeah.
Then he had to get off. Had enough time just to get a shot, and then now he back at the hotel. He about to put in more work.
Yeah, this make you have a greater respect for entertainers.
Nah, real
For
talk.
real.
40 minutes out of the 40 minutes.
The song. Legends never die. Shooting up for the stars. I told you from the start. Them don't be playing my part.
vocal before it doesn't have it, so it's a lot of what is posted on their social media was really different from what goes on behind the scenes, and peeking behind the curtain for the first time made me realize how much work really goes into making this music machine run. What does it feel like being in different... Yesterday you were in Nigeria, today you are in this thing, tomorrow you might be in another country.
Fact is
just switching countries.
The thing is, I never really sit down and reflect on
like how much you travel,
and how much impact it makes in our lives, because that's how we're able to, as a creative, open up more, because you start to see different things.
When you see different things, you run into different people,
different ideas.
You be like, you connect dots from, okay, now imagine I was thinking about an idea in Lagos, and then now I'm in Botswana, and then I see something and like I'm adding it to my idea in Lagos and I'm going to be in South Africa in like 2 days, and then I add another one. Bro, you should be scared of somebody that travels that much.
You heard what he said? You should be scared of somebody who travels so much. Listen, be around the right people that's going to add to your dream, not that's going to take away. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, that's silly. Surround yourself around people who believe in you as much as you believe in yourself.
100%. Yeah.
He have a personal DJ, a creative director. Now I don't know everybody else, but all these people are not just hanging with him to be a groupie. These people are working.
They are working.
They came from the summit and started editing I don't know if it was a music video.
Well, it was a studio. That was a setup. Yeah, that was a song.
Working, okay? Don't have people around you that's just gonna be lollygagging.
Yeah. Your circle should also influence your ideas.
Right.
It should keep the engines pumping. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we get brain farts and we be in a funk and we be like, dang. And then he said, y'all, they'll have an idea. Then they get to South Africa, then they add to ideas. A lot of times people forget. I know I do. I forget what I was just thinking about because I don't write it down. And then when I finally get somewhere, that's something that reminds me about it. And I'm like, oh, snap. Now I can connect the dots. And that's what they do. So you got to have the right people around you.
Right. And actually putting action into that thing you're thinking about. Not just saying, oh, that'll be a good idea and forget about it until next year and still won't do anything on it.
Yeah, procrastination is the anchor. It's going to keep you there.
Yeah.
Let's go, bro. David's US tour was starting in July, and a lot of planning was underway to make sure it was a success.
So we got DC first, Capital One Arena, 19,000 capacity. Then we got Houston next, 18,000 capacity. Chicago, I think, is about 15, 16. Boston is about 11,000. Toronto is about, I believe, 14, 15. Then Atlanta is 21,000.
November, finale.
Do the math. Then after this break, we're going to Europe.
Yeah, the finale.
Doing a couple arenas in Europe. And then we're doing our Middle East tour. It's going to be crazy. Yo, I got to bring Dirk out in Chicago.
Has this passed already?
Would you say your music is taking Africa to the world?
I mean, not only me, you know what I'm saying, but I'm one of even not the mean, I'm one of the mean. But yeah, man, like, cause I've lived in both worlds, outside Africa, in Africa. You know, my record, E44. Even prior to that, like them Skelewu, them like 10 years ago record, but I'm talking like real like global record. It was one of the records to like open it up.
You know, I recently listened to Back When. It was released in 2011, 2012. How would you say you managed to like evolve?
Bro, I blew up when I was 17. I was a baby. I released that Maduro October.
Yeah.
I turned 19 that December. I was 17 when I did Back When.
Okay, Back When, yeah. That was the first video I saw of you.
Just how you picked up your camera and started like vlogging. Like,
yeah.
That's just how it was with me. I just picked up a laptop. I just started going everywhere, just showing people that, oh, I know how to. My main strong point was that I knew how to engineer. I knew how to make beats. So that was like my main strong point. Then from there, one of my cousins, Special, he used to work with Mohits, them the band. So from there, I just entered there and they liked my swag. You know, so I was there, just chilling. And I knew.
So I want to know real quick. Drop in the comment section. Was all this going on? This conversation that he's having. Was all this in Atlanta? Because I know he was born in Atlanta. So was all this in Atlanta, this whole come up when he was 17, engineering his own beats and blowing up at that one point, or was this like a new location? Because I didn't really follow his journey. You know, a lot of times y'all don't hear about somebody until they blow up. Then you go back and see their resume and be like, snap, since 2000, whatnot, you know?
Listen, and I'm a name drop because I love her so much.
Let me hear it.
But you can never say you're not as big as you are when a superstar like Beyonce featured you on a song. Or he was featured. However that was. They did a song together.
Facts. Hard facts.
Because she's going to get the best of the best. No matter if they're, you know, a person as big as she is or a person that's just now getting there. If she see you and put you on something, baby, you made it.
Oh, you qualified.
Keep going up.
100%. Yeah. Big facts.
Always do your best in everything.
100%.
No matter what, always be your authentic self in everything. Y'all be saying we talk too much. It's for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
Was my mentor. I remember the first day I saw Jazzy, I thought I was looking at Jesus. I was like, but yeah, young, was chilling. And I knew and Jazzy was my mentor. I remember the first day I saw Jazzy, I thought I was looking at Jesus. I was like, but yeah, it was amazing. And from there, I just started hustling, started meeting people. Shank, like had the biggest song at that time. Julie, yeah. Just hustling now. From there, Trabaye, sorted myself out. You understand? I said, give it, get. I said, I did not pass governor.
I believe for most artists, having a club appearance when in a new country is a great way to connect with the music culture and experience that country from a music angle. And I could tell this visit wasn't just to have fun only.
Show yourself.
Another thing I also discovered with David was his obsession with constantly learning and being attentive to the culture. His level of attention and being present, even though there were multiple things going on around him at every single time, was remarkable.
And he actually having fun.
Hey, turning up.
Not sitting there standing up on a couch. Just looking.
We didn't see the whole night shit.
The next day, we went to a Forbes event where lots of young entrepreneurs from across Africa were meant to pitch their business ideas and have it judged by moderators. On the panel of judges were Demouchet and Davido.
Which one is this one? This is the...
I don't vote. I'll just tell Dani what's I'll just watch.
You guys good? You got good?
Equal.
You got it? Alright. We'd like to see ourselves owning something of this sort.
Since then, we've been solving the problem.
We then allow them to input that data, and then we're able to check it over time.
So what I've decided to do is basically like Tinder for learning.
Do you know what I thought when you said about school? I thought there was an alternative from school. That you provided to learn a different way. Because even me too, even though I'm a superstar, I'm a graduate.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So, and I didn't really like school. I didn't like studying. I didn't like having to do exams. So I thought you were talking about an alternative of learning in a different way. That's how you started. Then you just
We're gonna give a few minutes to the judges to deliberate on who's the winner of today's pitch battle.
I think every idea was dope. I think every idea deserves investment, but there can always be only one winner. And nobody out of all of you should give up. I've been in the industry for 12 years. 4 weeks ago, I just got the highest charting African album ever to debut. Ever. After 12 years. Do you understand? So that's just to show you that it can come today, it can come tomorrow, it can come next year, it can come. So never give up on your idea. I think every single idea is dope.
Kai, would you like to take it away?
We chose Xavier.
He gonna cry. Yeah, boy, you won.
We should all sign.
T.I.
Which ones?
Right. Awesome. Right. We'll get the other signatures for you later.
Yeah, what's up, bro? You're the winner today. How does it feel to have won after?
It feels so good, man, especially because my pitch was interrupted a lot at the beginning.
Yeah.
So the nerves, like, they really went up.
Yeah.
But eventually I settled into the pitch and, you know, I let the solution do all the talking.
How does it feel to have Davido have judged you?
that was interesting. That was definitely interesting. No, it's been a great experience. Perfect stuff. No, thank you so much, brother. Sure, man.
Yeah.
I don't feel. I don't screaming all day. You don't want to make an invest in me.
Go invest.
You don't have a pitch to me.
I'll pitch to you later. I need to head back to the hotel now because we have an early flight tomorrow. He has an early flight tomorrow. I'm going to be staying back in Botswana to kind of like experience more of it.
So I'm predicting Tayo Aino Films to get 1 million subscribers before December.
So please tell them that they need to subscribe.
No, you need to subscribe. Click this button right here.
If you're not doing music, what do you think what do you think you'll be doing? Because I think
No, I'll be a stand-up comedian. I'm a funny guy.
Yeah, I know.
You too. No, I know me and you, they make us laugh. No, but actually, like, even in school, like, I always get to make people laugh. So I think that kind of transcended into my entertainment and music, just being a people person.
Yeah.
I love making people happy. I don't know why.
I noticed that.
It's like my joy. I love making people laugh. I love making people happy. I love making people feel comfortable. I love making people just feel nice. Because I know I feel to not feel good.
To feel not feel good.
And that bad feeling, I don't like it, and I don't want anybody to have it. Not even my enemy. Facts.
That's deep. While we're up here, David and Iko took some time to practice some dance moves in preparation for the show tonight.
Then go running down. Then go hold it. Then go.
As an African artist, knowing how to sing is one thing. Adding that with a special dance move makes your performance even more entertaining. And it looked like David was really working on giving his fans a show tonight.
Exactly. I can't do this.
I like that. I didn't know much about him before. Of course, I know his songs. I really saw more of like his music and his artistry for the BET Awards this year. But I didn't really know much about him. You know, that's just not my genre. I'm a 90s girl. I'm still stuck in Lauryn Hill era. Okay.
Yeah.
What I love about him is he's not the typical millennial artist. If that kind of makes sense. Like, yes, I know he mentioned what he do for fun.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't see that. It's just something different. Like, just his aura, it just seemed, I like his personality. Like he said, he like everybody to feel like they're having fun, happy around him. Yeah. And even how he's been screaming Tayo Films. Yeah, Tayo Films all day. It's like he's not leaving them out. Yes, you're filming my day, but you know, you're not really a part of the crew. You know, like he kept pulling him back in. I love that.
Got to.
I love that. And humility as an artist, a superstar.
That's big.
It's big, especially today.
For real.
Because people get, you know, like there's some artists that get online and they just destroy their whole image by what they do on social media. And it's something different. I like that.
For one, trying to run with Davido for 24 hours can be challenging.
Yeah.
I mean, the dude got a whole life and he got to continue to prep for tomorrow to continue to, you know, thrive and do the things he need to do as the shows, as speaking gigs, and everything that you guys saw in the film plus more. That is challenging to have to keep your camera rolling for him 24 hours. But the fact that he opens his arms to Tayo and make him feel loved, make him feel involved is encouraging for Tayo to continue to do what he do and make it feel, you know, easier for him to do what he do.
Right.
And on top of that, his process of becoming who he is, you speak on he's not like the average millennial because I feel the same way. his lane is definitely his to own by himself. He's coming up with this identity that is no one else's have. You know what I'm saying? The things he's talking about in his music, no one else can really manipulate and try to do what he do.
It's his own lane.
It's a lane that he created, that he speaks in. So when you do stuff like that in your artistry, ain't nobody is out to manipulate that. They can't tell your story how you were going to tell it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. And you know, I have seen like some negative press, but I haven't seen him directly damage his image online. Like I've seen things about him.
When you talk about stuff online, everybody have a job to do. Even the press.
Yeah, even the haters.
Even the haters. Everybody got a job to do.
Yeah.
So when they make noise, regardless of what it sounds like, I don't think I don't think responding to them is going to give you the answer that you need or make them calm down, because that's their job.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't really control what they want to say as a press. That's how they get their clicks. That's how they get their views. That's how they get their job out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
it seems like he just put all of that into his music, his artistry, and he let that be the fuel. Like Teo said, that he saw the behind the scenes of him really being active on his social media himself.
Right,
and we even heard, not heard, but saw him put the phone to his ear, listening to what he was about to post. All of that means something. Like, I feel like a lot of these millennial artists needs a PR person, like how back in the day, how they used to like really check them, like even today, like with the older community.
That's important.
Older community,
but
like
what you're saying.
The seasoned people in the entertainment industry, they have PR say don't post that. I feel like a lot of today's people need that, and to see that he's involved in, just he keep it about his music. That's what I like. That's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, and the fact that he can post something and, his audience knows it's him.
Yeah.
It's not like he probably somewhere doing something, he got somebody's going to drop it for him. You know what I'm saying? It's like he knows what he want to post when he want to post it, and his engagement with the people is probably him as well, too. 100% authentic. Gotta
That's
stay
good.
that way.
Yes.
Like first. You ask Dani, I don't play with my social media.
Oh, here we go.
Every artist, you have to know what you want. You can have managers, you can have aides, but every artist, you have to know what you want. The biggest artist in the world, Beyonce, I'm sure now them they deal with Mike Myers. They say, no, go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, who took this picture?
Yes.
Anybody who takes picture of me was zero.
This guy was the clearest.
That showed all the pictures. I'm disappointed in them. This is the clearest pictures. This Jan Crow, it's my brother, man. He come close to get wet. Like how Wiz has Wizkid FC, I have Dirty BG. You can't pay for it. Can ever pay for it. Any mistake I make, if I do one caption, let's say I put a caption on Instagram now, if I make a typo, Tayo, I said before 3 seconds, oh, boss,
real talk. That's how I was just talking about that.
I also wanted to know
what
what
you have the people around you like that, everybody got a job to do. Okay, so he still gets full access and control to his social media. That's 100% A+. That's what people really want to feel when they see a post and they see you commenting back. And then when they see, his people see that he kind of messed up on a typo, because, we got iPhones and Androids, and they do their own little wants. Yeah, sometimes it does have a little error. You got somebody going to clean that up for you in a heartbeat? Or let you know that something went wrong, go fix that? Come on, man. Hey, my wife does that for me. Like, if I post something and she sees, she like, babe, that was a error in that. I said, oh, crap, let me go get that real quick. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. So you really got to have a team around you that's going to be there for you 100%. I'm talking about all aspects, and you for them as well. Yeah. Like, it just don't be one-sided.
Yeah, make sure you A+ every single time, regardless of what you put on. You don't even have to be an entertainer.
Nah.
Just a regular person. Like, that's your footprint on the internet. Make sure you're always looking decent.
Your team don't have to be in your own house either. Or your team don't have to be like, it could be a phone call away. Somebody could be like, hey, yo, bro, I just saw that post you did. Mama, go back and double check that.
Take
you know
it
what I'm
down.
saying? I'm send that message real quick. I'm send that text out, because, you know what I'm saying, it's important to have people around you. It's important to have a village, and that's what he has. Like, literally, you know what I'm saying? So,
This was like being in university, even though he knew he wanted to do music.
Before I even went to Bangkok, because my cousins went there. So I asked them, I said, you know I want to do music. My cousin told me, don't worry, we go put you for the correct hall where you go feed the Lagos every weekend. Do you know where my daddy put me?
Where did you put you?
VC's house. This VC's room like this. So once VC come out every morning, the first person is greeting is
you.
People might not have known that it was me, but I was actually in classes for like a good 1 year before I blew up. And that's where I met my wife as well. I remember the day I saw her. I can never forget.
Have you dropped backward then?
Dropped down.
Davido and backward.
It was Davido and backward.
Okay.
I think like I was getting there.
Yeah.
Then I was in the Prado. I looked behind and I saw one girl just walking. Just there with her bag. It was Chioma. I told her, I said, oh man, I like that girl. Who's that girl? Call that girl. Where's the guy call her? She was like, who's calling me? I said, Davido. So she didn't answer. And then later on, she now came to Lagos. And we linked up. And like, yeah,
I think another thing that I also remember too was when you came up with that idea when you were doing your birthday and you were like everybody, and then everybody was donating. That's
exactly how you was.
I mean,
she didn't want to answer me. I had a few moments like that where you just went cold turkey.
I mean, you deserved it though.
I mean, you want to start adding the scenarios and whatnot, but at the end of the day, it was like, yo, I was trying to get responses. I was trying to get in touch with you.
That's nice.
Nah, it's just, I mean, I didn't even know he was married. You feel me? So, I mean, that's another thing that I learned about him today. So that alone in the industry can play a role in his image, how tough it is out there for him, and just the things he got to stay focused on, you know? So, yeah.
That's never been done before.
Let me tell you the story about, I've said it 100 times.
Yeah.
But let me tell you the inner stuff.
Oh, yeah. Let's get it.
I like this book. I really wanted to watch for my guys. There was this Patek Philippe watch I really wanted. It was like 175K. So it was really a thing. It started off, all my guys send me money.
Yeah.
So I don't know who my friends be. All of my friends, 1 million naira. And I just woke up, man, I see one on the balcony. So there's one account I don't use. I just said, I can't lie. I'm tweeting the account. I just tweeted it. Time. 1 minute. Bah, 2 a.m. 7 minutes. Bah, 20 a.m. I said, what the f? I got the ginger. I got to call everybody. So now, it now became, if you don't send Davido money, you don't get back. I finished it. After I don't reach that, come they go. My person just call me. Like David, you know you can't kill them. Special! Yo, special! Yo, we f*** them up, cuz. What back solidified, cemented, man. F*** them up, man. They're confused, brother. Hey, so, special, wait, this is my documentary, hold up. Yo, so this special, say what up.
Where's up? I go check him now.
You know what I'm saying? They already call him. I'm on my life sweet. Anybody with a pocket for you say, no, this thing no sweet, it's sweet. Die.
One of the most important elements in his life that I'd seen so far from being around him was his team. Most of his crew members have been with him for a very long time and were made up of family and people he really had strong bonds with and trusted.
They say now 11 o'clock we dey perform.
You see the gym, bro? It's so big. I don't go there, I go video the place.
He has been with me since I was 13 years old.
Wow.
Yes, 13 years old. Now I'm 30, so that's 17 years.
Damn. Everyone I saw around him was constantly working to make sure that he continually succeeds, and they all had their part to play.
Once you have that team with you, all together, madness. Can never go wrong. Once you think that, oh, I can do it myself, I can do it, that's when you go fall.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
But God has blessed us so much that let's not waste this next run. I will never.
Yeah.
This next 5-6 years, I need to own this shit. Up I
Everyone for the road.
clear.
Everyone for the road.
Want everything
For the
clear.
road them. For the road them. For the road them. For the road them.
Bro.
Every day I'm learning that the real flex is.
Don't even go and check. See.
Like,
Bro.
it's not.
I'm telling you something, you're asking. Go and check.
You ready? Where do you get inspiration from?
Helping other people. Seeing success in my work with other people.
Yeah.
Who will that? See my success.
Let's go.
Okay.
like I was saying.
Yeah.
See my success in other people. Very good. Perfume and no spray.
No worry, I have
Sorry.
When you enter, now those only videos. I'm chopping the line. Not your inside.
Don't worry, I'm very about perfume. I know what they like.
Daniel says he's sick, he's not coming.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Yo, what's good, my G?
That's good.
Let's keep it rocking.
Is this how your trips are? Like, is it, or is it way more stressful than this?
This is a holiday. This is chilling. This is not anything.
How are you? That's what you're doing. Are you ready to go on stage, or do you need a moment?
I'm ready.
Okay, if you're ready to go on stage, let's go this way.
You ready?
Of course, always. And I walk.
As we walked to the stage, I could notice his energy switch. Just like how a heavyweight boxer refocuses as they approach the ring. All the tiredness and hesitation I had seen earlier had disappeared. And this man before me was ready to give his fans a show they would never forget. The main performance of the night. This is the main reason why we're here.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Party!
If you ready for the video, say hell yeah! If you ready for the video, say hell yeah! Say David, you say no! David! David! When I say David, you say oh! David! David!
I finally understood the meaning of we rise by lifting others. He meant that for real. And you can see the evidence in his life, the love his fans have for him, and his personality. David is loved as a person, not just for his music. He has stayed grounded despite his success and is constantly trying to make sure everyone around him is doing good. Every moment I spent around him was a happy vibe, as you could tell from this video. It made me feel like we had known each other for a while, even though I only just met him 24 hours ago. So what did I learn from hanging out with David for 24 hours? I think I just experienced one of the most insane days ever. It's crazy when you really think of how far David has come, from dropping his first single 12 years ago to achieving worldwide stardom.
Davido! Davido, everybody!
He stayed away from music for months, only to come back and give the world a #1 album by being himself and striving for success. He has continuously contributed to the massive appeal and worldwide success of Afrobeats that's taken over the globe today. One of the hardest things about being successful is staying successful. Most people climb to the top and then they become complacent. I'm also in a state of constantly fighting to not get too comfortable with what I have achieved and to always strive for more. Being around Davido, who has tasted the pinnacle of success and also experienced some of the lowest of lows, but still works harder to become a better version of himself and to strive for more, was really inspiring for me, and I hope it was for you too.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna end it right there, man.
That was a good documentary.
Man, success is a buffet.
Yes.
You gotta keep what's next, like, you know?
Yes, and not just think of that one meal. Think of everything, because everything works together.
Facts.
For each other.
Yep.
The failures, the successes, everything keep climbing. Just like he said, it took him 12 years to get to this point where he is now.
Come on.
Where he can go to these different countries and everybody love him. And he feeds off of that energy.
Gots to.
You know?
Gots to.
But this was a good documentary. Not just about Davido, but Tayo, his artistry with storytelling.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
We was locked in. It wasn't a boring video.
And the messages that he pulled from it too.
Yes.
I mean, being firsthand to see Davido's experience, you know what I'm saying? So he really gained a lot of knowledge.
Yes, this was good, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request form is in our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.